left to you and I share an amazing brand, still sneaking in brands that I've not yet had the opportunity to present, and that I also really genuinely love, and that's a beautiful thing. This is a brand called Softies, and I'll kind of take you through the, the housekeeping of price and what it is, but stick around for the actual story of how this came to be and the lineup of awards that this brand has been garnering. Oh my gosh, it's so soft. Okay, here is your new self-care uniform. And for those who maybe have been craving those longer gowns, loungers, robes, we don't see that often, I think this is really going to be rewarding. So it's A673733. This is a 51 poly and 49 nylon, delicious, cozy, long lounger in the following colors. Here's gray. Ooh, 400 left in the gray. This is the cocoa. 275 left. Dusty green, 250. There's your blush pink. I was just thinking maybe this is the one I'll get. 4 dozen, so maybe not. And then here's the black, 300. Okay, so black, pink, dusty green, cocoa, and gray. Okay. So if you've ever watched us present this brand before, a gentleman named Tim is usually out here to share the brand with you. He actually has been in the apparel business and the textiles business for a very long time, and his father before him. But when his mother became very ill with a very serious illness, he pivoted to begin creating fabrics that his mom, who was going through cancer treatments, could be able to relax and get some kind of comfort and soothing in a time where literally every square inch of your body is feeling discomfort. And so it's very hard to make that happen from an external standpoint, apart from the human hug, right? What can you give to a person to make them feel better? Well, he came up with this fabric combination, and since then, it has not only been soothing and comforting so many people, it's been garnering crazy amounts of awards. If you do follow Oprah's Favorite Things, I can't remember if it's 7 years or 8 years running, but it's one of those two, where every one of those years she has selected something as one of her favorite things. And we know that that doesn't just happen. It happens because they are high quality and they evoke a feeling. So enter the Marshmallow Hooded Lounger. It's called Marshmallow for a reason, because that fabric feels whipped and airy, and it breathes without being like revealing or too airy. And I gotta say, for something that doesn't usually come with the tag of like, it's really hip and chic and cool looking, like usually a lounger is like, it's 100% comfort and it is what it is. This looks so adorable. And that kind of like slouchy, like when you were a kid and you would wear your mom or dad's sweatshirt and it was like oversized and you just felt so cozy. It kind of has that same cocooning feeling to it. And maybe you are recovering from something, or you're recovering from a traumatic and stressful year. And I don't laugh as though that's funny. I laugh because I think we can all sympathize in some way, right? Watching too much of the news, doom scrolling on our phone, seeing way too much of our family over the past 6 to 8 weeks, right? I mean, come on. Oof. Yeah, Bill just went, oof. He loves his family, to be very clear, right? But it's a lot. I mean, even at the end of a day here, sometimes my social battery is tapped, right? And I'm like, I just want to talk to anybody for a while, and I just want to wrap myself in something cozy and have my cat on my lap. Here's what you put on. And so have it as that treat for yourself that you put on the second you get home after a crazy day, when you know you're not opening the door anymore for any guests or visitors or deliveries, and it's just you and QVC or whatever you love to watch. And stick around, because I also have the socks to talk about, which really can be a game changer for you. Let's do Cozy Cam before we wrap. Cozy Cam, by the way, is something that we started. A lot of the folks in the building weren't even here long enough to remember. No, Bill, do you remember Cozy Cam? It was the cheesiest thing ever. It was this cheesy graphic that we used. We still, okay. Oh my, I almost fainted, because Mike said, I thought he said we still had it, but it was actually, I wish we still had it. Anyway, and it said Cozy Cam on the camera, and we all just giggled because it was so cheesy. But yeah, I loved it, right? And all it is just a close-up shot of really cozy fabrics, right? But you see this and you go, oh, gosh, I'd love to have that on me. You know how your favorite blanket feels. This is the wearable Whoopee. We found it for you, right? And again, I got to go in that direction because I've done this from day one. I'm not going to ignore something when the price is a little on the higher side because I'm a shopper too. And if you go, 106 bucks, guess what? If it's out of your budget, forget it. Just watch and enjoy, right? But if you wear this 6 nights a week and you launder it on the 7th, it is worth every penny of the cost per wear. Last look at colors. Here it is in cocoa, gray, black, blush pink. Ooh, don't wait on the pink. Oh, I love that you guys are loving the pink, but it was limited to begin with. And dusty green. Okay, A673733. Wow, really? Okay, so not surprised, and it shows me that you already know and love this brand.